Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of the Four Corners Podcast. My name is John, and I am your host who butters the toast, and I am joined by my beautiful co-host, Ethan.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour, Mr. Frenchman.
En français.
Damien. Hi, Damien. Nick.
How's that toast now? It's getting a little soggy with all that butter you're putting on it there.
I burnt the toast today. I didn't butter the toast.
Nah, you made it all
How do you guys
soggy.
know I use the same toast every week?
You make a lot of toast then, jeez.
Do make well? What if people eat toast every morning?
Wait,
for
it's
breakfast?
National Grilled Cheese Day, so...
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Huh. I mean, grilled cheeses are
Happy
okay.
National Grilled Cheese Day, everyone.
Grilled cheeses are
I'm gonna have a
Mazel
melt.
tov.
I'm gonna have a melt on this day.
Yeah, have a melt. Are you going to put meat in it?
Yep.
I mean, that's what a belt is.
You're a melt.
Okay, let's give it to wrestling.
So, yeah, let's get to what this actual podcast is about. The Superstar Shakeup.
Heck yeah, it was.
Boys, initial thoughts. What did you
shook.
guys think as a whole for this? Because I guess you can't even call it a draft. And I guess, like...
It was a trade.
It was
It was a
It
trade.
was trade, but they didn't say
Barely.
like, oh, he was traded here and she was traded here.
Yeah, they didn't set up.
Which I wish they would
Do you
have.
have the list of what? Because
can
we'll get into
pull it
that,
up.
but I just want to hear your guys' initial thoughts. Was it a good move? All of these moves. What was it bad? I will go through obviously, and see. Probably not each individual one, but obviously the big one. So, Ethan, what are your thoughts on the shakeup? Was it a good one or a bad one?
I believe it was very good for SmackDown. Honestly, I think SmackDown completely, I mean, they were already the better show, but I think they totally revamped and, kind of added. I mean, they were starting to get stale towards the end, and I think we can all agree on that. And so I think this shakeup will benefit them. I think Raw will benefit greatly from it too, because they now have, what SmackDown did have their best thing going for them was the Miz, so the Raw now has that.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I mean, it should be pretty exciting next couple weeks.
I feel that. Damien?
With Dean Ambrose going to Raw, it's gonna shake up some things a little bit. Good to see him back on Raw.
That's why they call it the shakeup.
Dang.
Wow.
Holy.
I mean, we all knew, kind of guessing going in, that Charlotte was going to go to SmackDown. That was
Right.
good. We'll talk about how they did it and what was not good about that. And I think it was good. We'll go from there.
Right. Wonderful. Nick?
I thought it was kind of interesting how Raw got a lot of star power, but SmackDown kind of got just like a reset button because they got a lot of good talent, but not a whole lot of like main eventers. So they're going to kind of have to build up from the ground up again with what they did with like The Miz and Baron Corbin. But now they have Sammy and Kevin, and they have the New Day and Rusev, and they can make all of them legit stars too, just like they did with
Right. That's what I'm hoping
this
SmackDown
past
will
fall.
do is
Yeah.
actually utilize Rusev.
And now you have AJ as the face of the show to carry it on as
Right.
well.
Right. I mean, I like change, especially when it comes to wrestling, because, I mean, you can't really go wrong with it. It's just a reset kind of deal. Okay, I mean, like, I like it. I digged it.
I'm not a big change guy, but
So, how about we just go through the big shows. So we start off Raw. Cena's music hits, and people are like, "Oh, it's Cena," and it's Miz, which is, I mean, not a bad thing. So
No, it is a bad thing. It's a very bad thing.
We
It's
were
a terrible
confused throughout until Dean Ambrose popped up. Is it Miz or is it Cena? But it's definitely Miz, right?
Yeah,
definitely.
Definitely Miz. Dean Ambrose comes out. They had a kerfuffle, right?
if you want to call it that, sure.
Dean acting confused, like, oh, Cena, The Miz sucks. And then,
That was pretty funny.
I mean, that was funny, though.
Yeah. Really.
And with that segment, we learned that Dean Ambrose and Renee Young got married.
Because of his little finger.
Because of his
little
finger.
Aw.
Yeah.
Little fingy.
His little fingy.
Why didn't Dean propose at Mania? Oh, yeah, because he's not John Cena.
Yeah, because he doesn't need the ratings.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Anyways.
Oh, well.
Y'all sound bitter.
Miz on Raw. I think it's good.
No, it's terrible.
I think it's good.
It's horrendous.
I agree with Nick.
Yeah,
on that.
What is he going to do on Raw?
I mean,
All that talk about him taking the main event level, gone. Because the main event levels are already stacked as it is.
Roman,
It's
Seth,
literally
Brock.
clogged with talent that they're not
Finn.
even using because the
I like it.
the
Ray.
title's not even on the show.
I like it.
No.
Miz is going to be a mid-carder for the next year.
They just wasted everything the Miz built up all this time.
He
Just
literally
just
had
put
so
him
much
on Raw.
momentum, and they just shot it right in the face. It's gone.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Nothing else really. I didn't write much notes for that besides just cool promo. Miz and Maurice
He hit the dirty
Dean
deeds
Ambrose
on the Miz
hit the dirty deeds
for some reason.
I don't know why. I don't know why they did that. And confusing because Dean won at Mania and then Baron won Tuesday night, and now it's just like gone.
Shake up. Shaking up.
I have a feeling Vince McMahon just like Monday night
I'm
or like
bored.
Monday morning is like, oh man,
I forgot about the shake. What are we gonna do?
Dean, get over there. And then the next segment was a rematch of the Revival and the New Day. Revival defeating the New Day again, making them
Murdering Xavier
Yes.
Woods.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have that. Xavier Woods sold like a insert expletive here. Woo! The Revival looked good.
Very good.
Very good.
I mean, it was a good way to kind of send off the New Day too, because how you go out on their backs.
Yes.
Move on.
But they've been kind of a joke lately ever since they lost those titles. So
The New Day?
yeah.
They've always been a joke.
Not when they had the titles.
Just a competitive joke.
Yeah, but when they had the titles, I was like, I don't know who can beat them. And now it's like they have.
SmackDown, Money in the Bank. This is
Okay.
the year.
Okay, isn't that what you said about the Royal Rumble, that they were going to win that too?
No, I've been saying Money in the Bank all along.
Yeah, he has been.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. I like it. We'll see. We'll see. Then Neville comes out, or no, there was a Neville promo, talking good old T.J. Perkins into coming to the dark side because nobody else has given him a chance, and apparently the only person that can give him a chance at the title is Neville, which there's multiple people that can give him the chance at the title.
I'm not sure who's in charge of the cruiserweights. 'cause
I don't-
They kind of just run around. And do
Yeah,
their
they
own
don't.
stuff.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
really talk to Stephanie or Kurt.
No,
No,
I don't. I mean, I know that he's the king of the cruiserweight, so does he do everything?
he's in charge. It's his show.
That's a good question. I honestly didn't even think about that. But we had Neville talking TJP into turning to the dark side, and Austin Aries comes up and he's like, "Nah, man, come on, you're better than that."
Look at my banana.
I have a banana
That was
for
funny. That was
unknown
funny.
reasons.
That was really
Yeah.
funny. And then was that match right after that?
No, it was Kurt Hawkins.
Oh yeah, Kurt Hawkins came out. He's a raw.
Yeah,
guy.
Shake
up.
He's a raw guy now.
Shaking up.
Kurt Angle is the worst negotiator.
He's there to job to
Kurt
people
Angle
like
is
the
the
Big Show.
worst
Hey,
negotiator of all
Jinder
time.
Mahal for Kurt Hawkins. That's a deal.
That's a fair trade.
Kurt Hawkins, Apollo Crews, and Kalisto.
Hey man, Sin Cara on SmackDown. That's great.
Oh boy.
Oh well. So Kurt Hawkins comes out. I don't know why Kurt Hawkins got time. That literally just felt like a waste of time.
Why did Big Show have to?
What was the point of
Why-
this?
I don't. That's what I'm saying. Is like I don't know what the point of this was.
Big Show looked like he literally hated his life. Came out and he's like, really, do I have to do this? So I seriously have to waste
like,
his time.
"You're
Bam,
not
punch.
Shaq."
All right, there you go. Let's
Son
go.
of a gun.
I don't know. KO'd punch him. Yeah. Big Show and Kurt Hawkins feud.
I literally stepped out of the room and came back, and it was over.
You're like, what happened?
yeah. Nothing happened. Yeah. So that Kurt Hawkins is on Raw now, so he can job on Raw, which is cool.
I love jobbers.
Then the Seth Rollins promo. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank, but I didn't write very good notes this week. Seth Rollins promo.
Take it away, Ethan.
I don't remember Seth Rollins.
Oh.
Akko Taco.
Was there a Seth Rollins from?
Oh, didn't Kurt come out?
Huh?
Oh yeah, it was Seth talking about how he does not want to get traded, but then he's like, I do,
That
but I
felt
don't.
like a
It
wasted
was like a
promo,
weird
too.
back and forth.
Yeah, and then it just kind of felt weird for
'Cause I
Kurt
thought-
Angle to come out and like.
I get why we all
Oh.
forgot about it because it was
Oh,
so.
because
Yeah, it was
that
so-
was after the cruiserweight match.
That was after the
Yeah,
cruiserweight
yeah,
match.
yeah.
Okay, I don't know
remember
why, but I don't have the cruiserweight match. Neville sat ringside as Aries and TJP wrestled.
Yep.
TJP got he lost. Right?
No, TJP rolled
TJP
him
got
up.
a roll.
Yeah.
up,
Oh,
Roll
TJP got the roll up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then he
because
turned heel right
yes,
after,
and then he
yes.
turned heel,
which was cool.
which is so good.
much needed.
Yeah,
also.
So
really.
He was stale.
He needs to drop.
I hate his gimmick. I loved him in the cruiserweight tournament, and he was cool. He was from the Philippines. Go Philippines. And
Damien's Filipino.
Kinda.
kind of. But it was a nice new fresh look for him, and let's see what he does with it.
I just hated that they still played his 8-bit music after he.
They shouldn't have played his
They
music.
shouldn't-
I'm praying
shouldn't have-
he drops the gamer guy gimmick.
I don't think you can be a gamer guy as a bad guy.
Well, you can be like, I just
Can you stop
owned you,
dabbing him?
noob. Ah, and then start dabbing.
Please
like,
don't give Vince.
Wait, did he
McMahon-
dab
automatically
after that?
dabbing.
No.
I don't know.
Well, if
I
he
just want him
did,
to stop dabbing the entrance Mimi because that's kind of like a face thing to do.
Yeah, or just everything about his character just needs to drop because
stop.
it was cool at first. Now it's
Yeah.
just not. Seth Rollins promo. I don't know what they tried to accomplish there. I thought the point of him coming out was going to be like, oh well, since I killed Stephanie, I'm going to SmackDown now. It felt like filler.
But then Samoa Joe came in and attacked Seth, so I mean,
But nothing
it
really-
continues their feud.
You could have done something else with it than spend, what was it, like 15
Way too much time.
15
Yeah.
minutes. And then Kurt Angle obviously putting over Seth Rollins. And not to take away from Seth Rollins and Triple H's match at Mania, because that was incredible.
Probably the best match on the card.
Yeah, I could. I don't know. There's so many matches on
Yeah,
there
there
that I'm
were.
just like, well, that could be the best match on the card.
Yeah.
And then Kurt Angle's like, I thought it was funny. I told you guys this before, but when he's like, I may have won an Olympic gold medal with a broken neck, but you beat Triple H in a brawl with a broken knee. I don't know. It was weird. It was a waste of time. It was so much filler. And then Nia Jax faced Charlotte.
She sure did. She almost killed Charlotte.
Beat her.
Yeah.
Beat her clean.
Nia
Yeah.
Jax Charlotte almost killed Nia Jax because with that moonsault right
yeah.
to the freaking head.
Yeah.
Oh, if
Oh
Nia had
yeah,
been in
I told
position.
you guys. I was like, watch this move because, that was a good move. But Nia Jax, second time beating Charlotte, isn't it?
I think so.
Second time pinning her for
Yeah.
sure.
Pinning
Yeah.
her, yeah.
Because she beat her up after the match last week, and this week she just took her one-on-one.
I don't know what their plan is with Nia Jax.
Probably.
She's the
Probably
Rock's
build her-
cousin. Hello.
What?
She's the Rock's cousin.
Do you think she was a face in that match, or do you think she was the heel? Because it's
do
really
you think that
confusing.
They care
I
when it
think
comes
she's
to
a
Rock's family
heel.
members.
I think she's healed because she's like Braun Strowman,
So-
essentially.
But is Braun Strowman really a
Wait,
heel
when did
after
the
tonight?
when did the Braun Stromo promo happen?
It was later. than
Stromo
that.
promo.
It was
Stromo
later
promo.
than that.
It wasn't way later because the last thing I have is Finn Balor defeating Jinder Mahal.
Well, that's weird because there was like,
A lot after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I was terrible at taking notes this time.
oh yeah, there's a lot after that.
Yeah.
But Finn Balor defeated Jinder Mahal on the next segment
With a concussion.
with a concussion. Do we have any more
Dang it,
updated
Jinder
information
Mahal.
on that?
Just that he has a concussion, yeah.
I didn't even see the move that he got.
He
The
hit him with
concussion.
an elbow right in the head.
No, it was bad.
Maybe that's why he got moved to SmackDown. It was a last second decision. And Bray Wyatt came out.
Why?
He was on the video screen, yeah.
Why?
He was on the video screen.
Like he's already like submitting that he's gonna lose to Randy Orton. So I'm gonna fight you instead, Finn. It
Unless
makes
it's-
no
He's gonna lose
sense.
his own dang match.
It doesn't make any sense in kayfabe for him to just disregard Randy in his title match and be like, I'm coming after you now.
Well, I was watching a video, and in kayfabe, it was talking about like, in kayfabe terms, if you are a superstar and you're told you're getting moved to Raw, like, there's nothing you can do about it, but go at it full force.
Yeah, I'm
It doesn't
not
make
faulting
it doesn't
Bray.
make it doesn't make actual sense, but
No, it wouldn't make sense if he won the title.
well, yeah, I'm just saying from a kayfabe standpoint, but from a logical like real person standpoint, it doesn't make sense.
Nope.
There were a lot of those though that happened with the shakeup, and I mean you're gonna have those weird like how are they gonna get out of this without moving or with moving someone?
It'll definitely be a good feud though. Finn Balor and Bray.
oh
Dude,
yeah, that'll be sweet.
excellent.
Well, yeah, I mean
But
it'll
we all
definitely
know
be.
we all know who the winner is going to be, but still,
The Eater of Pins.
yeah,
Bray
you're right,
Wyatt?
the eater pins.
I don't know. They had so much going with Bray, and he could have been the guy on SmackDown
Should have been the guy.
He was for a little bit.
for
The era of Wyatt.
For,
It was
As I
great.
lose in my
He was entertaining.
first title defense.
I don't know. I don't. Do you have the next segment? Trying to
Yeah,
look for
the
it.
next segment is The Miz versus Sami Zayn.
The Miz versus. Yeah.
Where
Sami Zayn actually got a pin.
Yeah, he's on Jobber.
Why? Why? Miz is going forward on Raw. Sammy got traded to SmackDown. Why did he need to beat The Miz on Raw?
Yeah, I guess on
Just to
Raw,
make The Miz look like an idiot?
I wasn't mad about it on Raw, but now that you said that,
This goes back to my point of The Miz being a joke now that he's on Raw because he's not going to be a main eventer. Now he's losing to Sami Zayn, who's not even on the show. What is the point of him even being on Raw?
Luckily, it was just a roll up though, and it wasn't like a haluva kick then a pin. But
I'd rather.
I feel like a lot of these are literally going to be like, hey, they're moved, so just like kind of forget what we had going on.
Exactly.
That's how a lot of these are going to be.
Really sucks for The Miz.
Yeah. Oh well. The next segment was Roman Reigns, the interview, where they firmly established him as the babyface, talking about how much he respected The Undertaker, how bittersweet it was to beat him and to retire him.
Don't you just feel sorry for him? He's such a baby face.
Like those
Poor Roman.
those
the
promos.
way the crowd just cheers
Those
him on.
promos he was cutting, like when he came on last week and just said that and just took in all the boos and jeers and everything, I was like, oh, that's what a heel does. And then they had to backpedal real quick and reestablish. But Braun Strowman with the face turn. I have so much to say about this. We were cracking up because like every time we thought he was done, he's like, I'm coming back for more. I'm not finished yet. I'm not finished yet, Braun. Bro, he probably just does it scream in the shower every morning.
he had to practice.
Braun!
Strongest guy I've ever seen in my life, man. Strongest guy.
So a 10,000-pound ambulance, old boy picks it up, and I remember at one
He
point,
adjusts his grip.
this is a podcast, so I can't show you, but he adjusts his grip, and if it's a freaking ambulance, I'm
Truly.
You wouldn't be able to do it.
you can't pick up an ambulance to begin with. I don't care how strong.
Braun
Strowman can.
Apparently Braun Strowman, but he can't beat Roman Reigns.
No. He's scared of Undertaker and he can't beat Roman Reigns, but god dang, he can jump him from behind.
Wrestling.
He's
So-
so strong, but he can't wrestle.
They didn't say anything about what's gonna happen with Roman.
He's like broken ribs
Yeah,
or
on-
something. Like,
Oh, did they?
WWE.com.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
It's like a separated shoulder and broken rib or something like that.
Nah,
No, they
he'll be
said
back
that.
on Monday.
They said that on the show, didn't they?
Do they?
I think so.
Michael Cole said it. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's
Do
got,
we listen to Michael Cole?
I try not to.
he's
but
got a lot of injuries.
He'll be back Monday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
of
And he'll
course.
cock that fist. He's like, ooh ah, then give him a big
Well,
old
no,
Superman punch.
it'll be an attempt to like make him babyface.
Yeah, but it's not gonna
'Cause, like,
work.
look
How
at-
many times are they gonna try?
No, it's gonna be like, look at him. He's coming back
How
after
is he-
all of
how
this
is he
They've
adversity.
done that
overcome
for
the
years.
odds?
After all this
It's
adversity,
really high
for like
odds,
3
dude.
years now, and it's not
The
working.
guy picked up an ambulance and tipped it over. How can he defeat the guy? Oh my gosh! After he's done it like 3 billion times.
But the positive coming out of this is that Braun looks like a monster again. Terrifying. I mean, in kayfabe terms, not thinking logically about this, he destroyed Roman and flipped him over in the ambulance. Like, people don't do that. Braun Strowman is a monster. So everything that they had lost when they buried him, I think they regained back. So, positive about that. He's going to lose to Brock, though. But,
Roman's gonna lose to Brock. Or
yeah. Or Braun. Braun is going to lose to
Well,
Brock.
if they,
Because that's the next feud, right?
I don't know.
According
probably
to
not.
Dave, yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
good
they're
old
going
Meltzer.
towards.
Dave?
Yeah.
Good old Meltzer.
So
What a
is
guy.
Roman gonna be out until Braun's feud is over with Brock?
So is Brock going to
Vince
wrestle
McMahon
at
would have
Payback?
a heart attack
or-
having Roman Reigns off TV that long, though.
Yeah, I know.
Plus, he got suspended like he did
That'd be cool.
last year.
Hey, maybe he did. And that's
That's
his-
number 2.
Now we'd hear
That's
about
his
it.
way of whatever. So then next we had the 8-man tag team match.
Hardy Boys.
Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus win. What's going on with the club?
You know what? I don't know.
Couldn't tell you.
Well,
I feel like we say that every week. Like, what
let's
is?
let's hope that the concussion with Finn's not too bad, so that they can actually
The
get
club
something
is
going
screwed
with that.
again.
They'd have to turn him face.
Yeah. Is that
Or
a problem?
Finn heel.
Please don't turn Finn heel.
Why?
He'd
like
make a
he's a better
great-
heel than he
yeah.
is a face.
I like him as a face though.
I do too, but
I think the
like
demon
him.
thing would be scary if
It'd be a lot better
he
if
was a
he
heel.
But it wouldn't make sense to have two supernatural heels on the same show.
Right.
So
Since Bray
With Bray.
is now.
Whatever
I
he is.
I can't explain what they're trying to do. I've given up on
Don't
But they had a pretty impressive win against, or Matt Hardy had a pretty impressive
Cesaro
win
and Sheamus
against
get
Shining
the
Stars.
tag team match at Payback, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll wait till that. I mean, Jeff actually landed a swanton this time, though.
Right on him, literally on him.
He landed it. I'm saying last time he botched it and missed it.
He still botched
it
this
time.
one.
He went splat.
he's old.
Then find a new finisher.
He's a
Find a new job if you're that old.
No.
Jesus.
no. he
Talk to
can
Goldberg
do it.
about that. Find a new job where your kid can
You're fat kid.
Husky. Be nice.
husky.
He's husky. Oh, Bleacher Report gave that 8-man tag team match a D+.
All right.
It's like my college grades.
Oh,
Then the next segment was the women appearing. So we have Mickie James and Alexa Bliss on Raw now. I know Ethan's probably... Are you sad about that?
no, not at all.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I think Alexa needed
Hi, Lauren.
Hi, Lauren. Needed some new faces so she can improve, because I know she's not the best in ring, and I think being in the ring with Bayley and being in the ring with Sasha and Emma can really help her improve, and with Mickie too. But yeah, but I'm so excited to see Alexa Bliss on the red brand.
Hi, Lauren.
Honestly,
That means we're going to be shutting out Lauren earlier on in the show from now on, guys.
Oh, that's true.
Pretty cool.
in the Raw segments now.
Yeah.
In the Raw segment.
Hey, now she doesn't have to listen through all of our crap.
Yeah, now she just click right.
But
off.
it's kind of weird to see what they're going to do with Mickie James and Alexa Bliss since
What is Mickey?
I don't
Does
know.
she just exist?
She just hates Alexa, I think.
I think that's just her mission. To
yeah, I'm
destroy
pretty sure
Alexa.
that's her point is just to be there.
Yeah,
like,
just,
"Hi,
just to follow
Alexa."
Alexa around.
Yeah.
Because I really thought they should have had Mickie win.
I agree.
At Mania, and give her something. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I'm just worried that they might not use Alexa to her full potential on Raw because that's what Raw likes to do.
But when is Sasha gonna freaking turn? Jesus.
I really don't. I thought she was going to when they were out there,
Yeah,
and
I mean,
she's
and
like,
then-
"Well,
but then-
wait a
then Alexa
second."
Bliss interrupted
Yeah.
it.
But now, how many other faces are
Yeah,
there?
I was gonna say now they probably can't turn her heel because
Unless Mickey's actually going to be a face, all they have is Bayley.
I would
right?
love to see Mickey and Bayley team up.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. It'd be like,
Mickey and Bayley versus Alexa and Sasha.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
That'd be
yeah.
dope. But was Mickey heel on the show?
She was sassy, but I don't know.
But she's always sassy.
She's
It doesn't
she's
matter.
always been sassy.
Yeah, so I really don't know. She's hard to read.
she's
She's a woman, so
And then we got Emma.
Oh, good.
some women are hard to read.
What about Emma?
I love
We want to talk about Emma?
Oh, I love Emma.
for
We,
it.
we like Emma, right?
I
love
love
Emma.
Emma.
She's
Love her.
Emma and Dana Brooke kind
And
of had
Dana is a face now?
I don't know.
I think they're trying
Dana-
to turn
yeah.
Dana face.
Well, after she attacks Charlotte,
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
that's true. That's true. That's true.
So if Dana's a face and they can turn Mickey face, then that really leaves room for Sasha to turn. Because then you'd have
Emma,
Alexa,
Nia.
Sasha, and Emma. Oh, and I forget about Nia, but I choose to
She's
forget
not
about
in most
Nia.
girls.
You choose to forget about Nia. You just don't accidentally forget about it. Yeah, I'm pumped that Emma's back. She's good. She's good out there. I wish they would have shot her up as soon as she came back though. But we'll see what happens.
Raw's women's division needs mid-level feuds.
That's
So,
true.
Emma's
That's true.
perfect
Like
for that.
SmackDown did.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
She can have
Alexa
it.
Bliss is perfect for that too.
Yeah, they can
honestly.
they can do any of that.
It's true. So then the last segment of the evening was Kevin Owens versus Dean Ambrose. Kevin Owens Ambrose won.
Yes. For the dirty deeds.
I think that was like a sign of things to come because obviously
Yeah.
Brock's not going to be on the show anytime soon.
That's true.
So they need a top title. Boom. Intercontinental title.
Yeah. And we all knew that Kevin was going to SmackDown as soon as Dean Ambrose arrived.
Yeah, there was no question about it.
Because
So
you
it was
can't
just a way of-
have, I mean...
They were just trying to establish that
Yeah.
this is the top guy of Raw right now because he has the only singles title.
Which is good because they need to use Dean to his potential.
I know.
And he hasn't been being
and now that he and
used.
Seth are on the same show,
I know.
please turn Dean. That'd be an amazing feud.
All 3 members of the Shield are on Raw.
Let's
now,
not get into
so-
that. 'Cause
Let's not get into that.
that's
I mean,
that'll
I'm just
be
saying.
that'll be their last attempt to get Roman over as a
I mean,
face.
I'm not.
Look, he's
I'm
with
just
those
saying.
guys again. Isn't that cool? Please no.
Yeah.
Huh.
SmackDown.
SmackDown, yes. Was there anybody that we missed that we didn't talk about that went over to, besides Rhino and Heath Slater?
David Otunga.
David Otunga did, yes.
Kalisto, Apollo Crews.
Oh, Apollo Crews. We didn't talk about Apollo
I mean, I
Crews.
mentioned it.
Oh, you did?
briefly.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I mentioned
There's
it just
nothing
as
to talk about with.
I was gonna say I mentioned it just as much as Raw did.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's still going to be the lowest of the low.
Yes,
Maybe we'll see.
Maybe Apollo Crews and Kalisto can team up again.
Please don't.
And face
The Hardy
another
Boys.
jobber.
Yeah, Rhino and Heath Slater.
Yeah. I don't know why.
But the trade that they made with that, like they
Shining
basically the
Stars?
Shining Stars with a tag team.
We'll get to that.
For the very
I'm
first
excited
tag
for
team.
that. I'm trying to be positive here.
I don't know, but
No,
they-
yeah,
they-
I'm trying to be positive too.
yeah, but
because
I'm excited for them. They have a new look. They weren't in
they
their
have a
they're
new
wearing
look.
jeans.
They didn't call them the Shining
lunatics.
Stars.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
just Epico and Primo.
They were just Epico and Primo.
Yeah.
Let's hope
They
this
had a
gimmick
really-
doesn't suck like all the rest of them.
They had a really cool finish too with like the powerbomb backstabber
Yeah,
combo.
that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
I wonder if they'll try to.
Well, we'll talk about that. We'll
Carlito.
get into more detail when that comes. So, starting off SmackDown, we had the opening promo. Why did I just write opening promo? I don't know why I do that to myself. What was
It was
opening promo?
the fresh-faced Kevin Owens.
Yes, Kevin Owens with that.
He looks like,
He looks like Kevin
5 years
Steen.
younger. Yeah, he looks like Steen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know what
okay.
happened to him, but
Yeah,
Forever El Generico.
Kevin Owens, babyface, literal babyface Kevin Owens.
It's awesome.
With the title on SmackDown appearing, and then everybody shows up. Everybody
Baron
and their
Corbin
grandma showed up.
interrupted. Yeah.
Baron Corbin.
And then the face that Kevin made whenever Sami Zayn
When
came out,
Sami
he was like,
Zayn, yeah.
he was like, "Oh, we're gonna be doing
No,
this
no,
forever."
no.
and
not
I'm glad that
again.
they have AJ there to like
Yeah.
get into that title scene. Because that'll
it's locked up right now with Orton and Bray. So.
right. And AJ needs something after the Mania win, like having the
Oh my
momentum
God.
from the Mania win. So if he can't have the WWE Championship, then this is the next best step. And since they're not going to have apparently they're not going to have the Triple H stable anymore with Kevin Owens in there. Kevin Owens doesn't need the title, I don't think.
With the U.S. title,
Yeah, the U.S. title.
I think. I mean,
Ooh, I like where that's going because then you could have Orton go with Kevin then as a main event feud,
You could.
and AJ can carry the United
Since
States belt.
that would be good, too,
Since
yeah.
apparently Randy's
Really.
babyface.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Hey.
get into that.
have we ever
you know,
seen
I was getting angry.
versus Randy? I wonder if we've ever seen that.
I don't
KO
think
Randy.
so,
I don't
no.
remember ever seeing.
Be a good one too.
That would be good. No, because I think Randy came back because he was injured for a while. Then he came back, and then they did the draft and
Yeah.
stuff. So, well, he came back before the draft.
You're right.
Like
You're
right
right.
before, so
So
after.
then they said that they're going to have a match. It was kind of weird, though, because they said that Kevin Owens isn't technically fully locked into SmackDown because
No,
if
they said he was, but
no,
No.
if
Whoever
whoever
wins the
wins
United
at
States
Payback
Championship.
between Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho is going to be on SmackDown.
then why would Kevin even show up on SmackDown?
because he right now he is.
Right
But
now
if he
he-
loses that belt to
Then
Chris,
then Chris is on. So does that mean Kevin Owens goes back to Raw, or is he just like a
Maybe.
free agent?
So Kurt Angle
don't
traded
know.
away a title.
yeah, basically,
Yeah, that's essentially
So
what
is he an idiot?
something like that.
he drafted. Kurt Hawkins. do you have to ask yourself that question?
Golly.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a little confusing. And then they had the number one contender like calling the match between Sami Zayn, AJ Styles, and Baron Corbin, which would happen later on in the evening. So then we had Randy Orton against Eric Rowan for whatever reason. Because like I think we were literally asking as it happened, like, is Bray still going to play the mind games? And then he shows up on the screen.
Poor Eric Rowan, guys.
Poor
Yeah.
Eric Rowan.
Why did he even come back just to
lose?
be the guy who's on SmackDown while Bray's feuding with Orton?
I don't know, because he's not like a singles guy. It's not like he's Luke Harper.
No,
And
No,
so
he's
you
not.
can't
Far from it.
trade away Bray and then not bring Rowan with him, because Rowan's just. I put it as like Rowan is a kid in a store who lost his mom. Like,
Yeah.
that's what he is right now.
Yeah,
And
basically.
he like got to beat up Randy Orton with the steps, but.
He
Which can that be explained? 'Cause is he just really stupid? Because Orton was distracted.
He could have like.
When
hit him
someone's
with the
distracted, you
finisher.
attack them from behind and you pin them to get the win. Why would you get the stairs? What's the point?
You know, you guys realize that he like took apart the announce table and then just kind of walked
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
It's like, thanks.
Yeah, I think Damien and I were talking about that. We're like,
That was
why did he
just
just
dumb.
do that? Maybe he's just one of
I thought
those
he was a
guys that like
genius.
doesn't
Yeah,
want.
he used to have a genius gimmick whenever
Oh,
he
was
first
he a
split from the
genius
Wyatt
gimmick?
family.
Yeah, he'd
Like he had like a
play
Rubik's Cube during a promo and like it panned up and it panned back down and he was done with it like by the end of his promo. Like it was a cool
played
like
chess with
like
Paige.
yeah, he's playing chess like but now he's just
Now he's
stupid.
Stupid. I don't know. It's Tuesday. You
Well,
know what that means.
Once he lost to the
Speaking of
Rock,
that, was
it's
he even
just
on the show?
No.
Was Luke Harper even
No,
on the show?
No,
Luke
he hasn't
was-
been on since like
Luke wasn't on
He
the
got
show.
all
I
shook
can't
up.
remember.
No,
last time
he was
on.
he was in that tag team match.
Oh
last
yeah,
week.
it was last week, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Talk about a
But I
shakeup.
mean, he
Talk
got
about a
Luke
shakeup.
Harper doesn't even show up.
So the Usos versus the American Alpha, not the American Alpha, but American Alpha for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Usos getting the win. I like it.
Really
Oh, yeah.
good match.
Really good match. I don't know why, because it just felt like with the SmackDown Tag Team Championship not being on Mania that like forgot. I was like, oh yeah, the Usos are champions
Oh, yeah.
now. Oh yeah. Poor American Alpha though. Like I don't know. They were so good there for a little bit.
They
When
need,
it's
to be,
so arbitrary.
they need to be built up like as characters, not just these guys from NXT just won the titles. Oh yeah, you should cheer for them.
Right.
Why should I cheer for them? Who cares? They already
And
won.
then
They already hit the
getting-
pinnacle of tag teams. What does it matter?
And then getting attacked by I don't even know if I should call them the Shining Stars yet.
Primo and Epico.
Yeah,
Primo
Epico
and
and Primo getting attacked by them in their jeans.
I guess they raided Dean Ambrose's closet or
Yeah.
someone's.
Or Luke
Or
Harper's.
Luke Harper.
Luke
Yeah.
Yeah, Luke Harper's. So then we find out Jinder Mahal is on SmackDown.
I was joking earlier on Monday. I was like, let's have Jinder Mahal on.
What a shakeup.
Shake up.
So Jinder Mahal gets his rematch since he felt screwed out of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal by Mojo Rawley and good old Gronk. Since they were in Boston, Gronk was there, got involved. I don't know. I personally don't know why that's not technically a disqualification.
It's a fan.
it's a fan.
Still,
It's not a wrestler.
Jinder jobs to
Is Ginger
Rawley.
stupid also? Because why would you provoke the guy that cost you the battle royal in the
Yeah.
first place?
I don't know.
Because, you know.
Did you hear him
wrestling.
on Talking Smack
Unfortunately, yeah.
where he's like, "I didn't provoke him.
Yeah, I didn't do anything. I would just.
I'm dieting."
I'm not on steroids.
I'm ripped.
I'm not on that's all he was saying throughout that
Basically.
entire promo. was, I'm not on steroids. I'm dieting. I don't know.
Whatever.
Raleigh
John
looks-
Cena doesn't even look
Raleigh
that
looks good, so I can't complain. Getting the well,
Mojo's taking over.
Dude,
Yeah, Mojo's
I hope
taking over.
Gronk retires soon.
oh yeah, didn't they say that?
Yeah, Vince is wanting to get Gronk once he retires from the NFL.
So like
Hype
5 years.
Bros number 2.
Do you think he'd be a good wrestler though?
Oh, maybe
Yeah,
not.
he
I mean,
uses
maybe if he
football.
trains,
As good as Mojo
but-
Rawley is.
Hey,
but
Hey.
well, I think
I like Mojo.
I
good
think
as
he could
Goldberg was.
he could be hype.
Yeah,
He'd be good
I
at
mean,
cutting.
He could
some
he could definitely do
promos.
some chops.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he could definitely do some chops. That's
You got
true.
that much down.
So then Shane McMahon comes out and addresses the state of
Oh,
the women's
my God.
division.
Hilarious.
Not funny.
Not fun.
I thought it was
Hurtful.
Not-
funny.
yeah, it was very.
Very
I
hurtful.
laughed.
Comes out. He's like, bring out all the SmackDown women, and then like 3 of them showed up because they were, I mean, thinned after after the shakeup. They were thinned because Alexa Bliss and Mickie James obviously went to Raw,
And yeah.
so he, I don't know why they did that, and I would be so upset if I was her. But he announces that there's a new member. And she's a second-generation superstar. Her dad's a Hall of Fame legend. She's an incredible athlete.
No, the best part was the way he said, a good athlete in her own right, as if like
Yeah.
that was the first clue. Like, oh, that's not Charlotte.
Right.
You were just a good athlete.
We were guessing Tamina too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tamina.
every-
It has to be
yeah.
Tamina.
You
Yep,
guys were-
Tamina.
And I don't know why they did that to her.
It was really disrespectful.
Just to get a bigger pop for Charlotte when she comes out.
And then I went back and watched that. Did you guys hear what JBL said when she came out?
No, what did
His
say?
first reaction is, "Oh, the daughter of the recently deceased Jimmy Snuka." Why do you need to even say that? Or he said deceased or departed, which was even worse if he said departed.
Probably.
But I was like,
It's JBL.
that's so unnecessary. Just say
JBL
the
is a-
How
daughter of
upset
Jimmy.
were we when we found out that JBL wasn't traded to the
Oh
network?
my god.
JBL needs to get. Yeah, they had Fire Bradshaw chants all night.
Yeah,
At
and
the-
there,
at
fans were
their
getting their
venue.
signs like taken away and like kicked out if they
Really?
had like fire JBL. Yeah.
I don't know what the point of keeping him on.
Vince likes him.
Why? He's not even good as a commentator.
He's a bully. I don't understand.
He and Vince are bros. That's all that matters.
He's not even good as a commentator, though.
I never said he was, but he and Vince are bros.
I'm just saying. So then Shane McMahon, after, what were they chanting? Sasha?
They were
Yeah.
saying we
Yeah,
want
they were
Sasha.
chanting Sasha, and he goes, "Oh, sounds like y'all wanted someone else."
Which
It
is
was
actually
so
hilarious.
forced. Yeah, it was really funny. And then Charlotte comes out.
She's taking over.
Woo!
Yeah, she will be.
She's
Taking
winning
over.
that belt soon.
I feel sorry for the other heels on the show because she's about to be
Unless she
number
turns
one.
face.
She could.
I wouldn't
she could
mind
turn
that.
face.
I love Charlotte.
Well, what is
honestly.
this? There's Carmella heel,
Heel.
Natalia
heel.
Tamina's
Becky Lynch.
She
probably
might have
heel.
to turn. She might have to turn face.
You have Becky
Well,
as a face.
Becky and
You have
Naomi
Naomi's
as a face.
Then Tamina's, we don't know what
We
she
don't
is.
know.
Probably
She looked
heel.
like she had like a mean demeanor to her though.
Yeah.
When she was walking out there, I would be mad too if I was like used as literally just a crutch to get a bigger pop for Charlotte.
Yeah.
Especially Tamina. I mean,
Yeah.
she's good.
And that's what I'm saying.
I would
If
like
it
a
was
Charlotte
someone
face
else,
turn.
if it was like a jobber woman, then I wouldn't be mad about it.
And
but-
that'd be a cool feud too to have the daughters of Ric Flair and Jimmy Snooker going at it now.
Ooh, that would be
Which
cool.
then that'd be a good way to turn Charlotte face too.
That would be a cool way.
Why not?
Maybe, yeah,
Let's do
because
it.
maybe Tamina could use like, oh, everybody just looks at you as Ric Flair's daughter, and like,
But I'm the daughter of
yeah,
Jimmy
and then
Snuka.
yeah, she can get heat from that.
Yeah.
But then Natalia would be like, my
Book
ex-uncle.
You're ugly. I have
Like
a
you
cat's
can just-
Instagram. Haha.
Divorce your uncle.
Anyways.
I hate TJ.
Yeah, Charlotte to SmackDown. It's a good move.
It was a
Very
good
big.
move.
Very good move, especially after Alexa left. I feel like
And it's
she's-
very fresh for the women's division.
It is fresh.
Not
Very,
seeing
very fresh.
Charlotte versus Sasha, Charlotte versus Bailey,
or Charlotte versus
It's
Nia.
like just all of
Right.
those four going at it.
I like the Charlotte and Sasha thing. Honestly, I liked it.
Yeah, but
But
seeing it
that's just me.
seeing
seeing
it every week.
I don't care.
And then
I like
seeing it
it.
on a pay per view, like
Well, they just
I
just
liked it.
flip flopped the title. It was
What does she
one
have
would
now,
win,
6 or
or
7
Sasha would win it on
5.
Raw,
5.
and then Charlotte would win it on the big old pay per views.
She's
It
a
just
third of the
wasn't.
way there.
It just didn't seem like the women's belt really mattered. If it just
Yeah.
At
flip
least it was
flopped.
those two, though.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't like 5 people switching.
anyways. Ty Dillinger
10.
destroyed Aiden English.
But Aiden brought back the artiste.
yeah, he
from
did
NXT.
since they
Because Simon. Was like, nah.
since they released Simon Gotch, Aiden brought back his old gimmick.
It's awesome.
Was good,
I
and
love
then
it.
gets demolished by Ty Dillinger, which is good.
That's fine.
That's
yeah.
totally fine with me.
That'd be a good feud if they go forward.
It was a
with
fast. It was a fast match too.
Yeah, it's
almost
almost
a
rare for
squash.
Ty to get a
Yeah.
quick win.
I
like
know.
that. You don't see that too often.
Not that Aiden English right now is like the man
Yeah.
beat, but
No.
still, a win's a win.
Very much so.
Very much so. Very long overdue
For both Ty and Aiden, for
Yeah.
that matter, because Aiden deserves.
because
to have
Aiden
a
is getting
run.
the push now. It looks like.
Yeah,
'Cause
he's,
that was
he's
a
an actual
rumor that
character. He's not just a vaudevillain now. He's the
I
artiste.
love the vaudevillains like as a tag team, but like once they came up to like SmackDown, they were. You remember whenever they first debuted last year?
Yeah.
they were hot, and then they were. They
Like
looked like they were gonna win the
immediately.
championships, and then someone got hurt or something. I don't remember what happened
Mm-hmm.
exactly, and then they just fell to the bottom of the card.
Well,
and they
no,
haven't been
Simon
back up
Gotch and
since.
Sin Cara had a big old
Yeah.
fight. In
Yeah,
That's what happened.
But why didn't Sin Cara get punished? What, is
He
is
hasn't. That's like his
it's
like what
a
second
second or
Yeah.
little
third
fight
time.
backstage.
Yeah.
because
Well,
didn't
Well,
he
that's
get-
not the only thing that Simon Gotch did. It was like other things
yeah.
too.
Gotch
right?
was kind of a
Yeah.
not a good guy.
Yeah, Simon Gotch was like JBL.
Yeah,
Fire JBO.
Fire Gotch. They did.
Oh.
Won't fire JBL though.
it worked.
So then the next segment is Nick. You need to leave because
Wait,
it's-
hang on.
What?
Cut his
Before,
mic.
before that, there was the Lana vignette because apparently she's getting a singles
Yeah,
run. So
Oh, is
I
she
don't
gonna be?
like
Is
it.
she gonna be face?
I don't like
she
it.
was like dancing and stuff in the vignette.
But it kind
I
of just
was
feels
really-
like you
it
know
looked
the,
like
the
a
Summer
Fandango.
Rae.
Yeah, it looked
type
like a
thing.
Summer Rae Fandango.
I guess she used to
vignette, but-
dance before
Yeah.
WWE. I don't really know her history other than
And then-
Yeah, it's not what
modeling.
Kelly was saying.
Have you seen her finisher she's been using on the NXT recently? Like
No,
like
she's
at
been on
house shows,
NXT lately?
like house shows and stuff.
Oh no.
Yeah, like it's like it's a spine buster, but she has the splits as she's coming down.
Oh.
So I'm guessing she's doing some kind of like a dancing gimmick, but it's like
Good
it's super
gravy.
it's super cool the way she does it.
Dude,
have to
that's
look this
cool.
up.
Yeah,
But I
have
like
to.
her and Rusev together.
Yeah, I'm scared
They
that
might
they're
still
gonna
be.
make Rusev a goof now, like a handsome Rusev, the dancer with Lana, pretty
And then
Lana.
Fandango
They didn't call him
nah.
Handsome Rusev when Rusev going to SmackDown.
True.
They didn't call him Handsome Rusev. So.
I think Rusev can be very good on SmackDown.
I think he
hope
can
doesn't
too.
get stuck with that
I think
dancing
he can
stuff.
too. Yes, sir.
I feel like he can't dance. He just doesn't look like it.
It'd be a good way to get him over as a heel. Like, Lana, knock that crap off. No more dancing.
Yeah.
Just watch me wrestle.
Yeah.
That's true. Watch me wrestle. Rusev Machka.
Rusev Machka. Okay.
Okay, now Nick can leave the room.
Cut his mic.
Cut his mic. Cut it. Nakamura and Dolph Ziggler. Nakamura had a couple words.
My name's Nitsuke Nakamura.
I hate you. I hate you.
He had a mouthpiece. That's why he talked like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know any English.
It'll be a cool feud. Are they waiting to give him a match not on free TV?
I don't know.
Like his debut match? Are they waiting until like a pay-per-view to do that?
If Dolph was giving any indication on Talking Smack, I think they're trying to get a main event on SmackDown with Nakamura.
Okay, well, Dolph is bragging, or not bragging. He's begging to get like a main event, this is his opportunity. To be fair, this is his opportunity. Like, hey, we're gonna have Nakamura go over on you,
Like everyone else does.
like everyone else does.
To
But,
Dolph.
It sucks. He's good.
He is good. I like
good.
Dolph.
He is
but
good.
I also like Nakamura too.
but he was way out of character. Nick and I were talking about this.
The
Ziggler
crowd
was-
doesn't even sing along to Dolph Ziggler's song, dude. He's not over. He has no charisma.
What?
The crowd doesn't even sing along to his song.
To
To
Ziggler's
Dolph's?
song's not
Yeah,
catchy?
he's not over.
Shut up.
He's not a good
Stop
character.
talking. Stop
He's
talking.
trash. He doesn't wear a
Stop
mouthpiece.
talking. He doesn't have any charisma.
He speaks in actual sentences.
Nakamura
God, he
apparently
sucks.
Nakamura apparently doesn't have any charisma, even though he's out there like seizing everywhere. That's charisma. That's charisma.
Anyways, main event time.
Yeah. Not much more to say from that other than it's the obvious feud that they're going to go with. How do you guys feel about that being Nakamura's first feud on the main roster?
It's a good feud. It's a W. You already know that.
Right.
But
Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, his first feud has to be a W.
Right.
I just wish they would have done more with the Ziggler, Apollo Crews, Kalisto angle.
Yeah,
that
build
way
him up.
build him up. That way you can have Nakamura look even better than he's already going to look beating Ziggler.
instead of him losing, then kicking the crap out of him with a chair. But I mean,
And I get that they were trying to get him to have heat, but he had heat already. And doing the two baby faces against a heel, like, I just don't get why they messed that up so badly. Sometimes WWE does the things right. Sometimes they do them wrong.
And most of the time it's wrong.
Most of the time it's wrong. Yeah. But who are we to judge? Just fans.
Yeah.
So then we had
New Day vignette.
there was the New Day vignette?
Yeah.
Okay, because I think I was...
It was kind of funny because it was like the hardest hitting, like the super bad, whatever acquisition to SmackDown, and then New Day, and they're all like rainbows and unicorns, and it was like a goofy little. It was kind of funny.
Where do you guys think they're going on SmackDown?
Money in the Bank.
top.
Money in the Bank.
Okay.
Top
Straight
dog.
to the top.
Yeah, because the Usos are heels.
Kofi needs
Kofi's
a
gonna come
title.
back and get that briefcase, and he's gonna take it to the top.
Well, Kofi's out.
He's gonna come back and
He's
he's gonna
gonna
get
come
the briefcase and he's gonna take it to the top.
I didn't
Money in
hear
the
I
that.
Bank's
mean,
in July.
it's an ankle injury. It's 6 to 7 weeks.
Yeah, it won't be too bad.
I ain't no doctor.
Money in the Bank's in July. He's got time to recover. He's gonna come back, win that briefcase,
I ain't no doctor.
take it to the top.
I ain't no doctor.
If not Kofi, Big E.
Big E.
If not Big E,
I'd rather have
Xavier Woods.
Kofi though. I like Kofi the best.
Kofi deserves it.
Kofi deserves it, man. He
Kofi
deserved it.
deserve
And I don't remember if it was on Jericho's podcast or what it was, but the New Day were like talking about like their goals as a team, and Biggie and Xavier both agreed that their goal is to get Kofi a
That's so
world
s-
title reign
that's so
because he deserves it after all this time.
That's so sweet.
Oh yeah, they should never break up. They're a great team.
They should never break up.
Never,
Whoever's
They
idea
won't.
was it to put those two together were genius.
Except for their gimmicks sucked at the beginning.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. It was a little bad, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
That's okay.
They turned heel.
It's a happy
and then
accident.
people started to like him.
It all worked out.
It all works out in the end.
Sometimes
That's why I
Except if
have.
you're
That's why
wrong.
I have positive thoughts about WWE's because it usually always works out.
Except for Bray.
Except for Bray. Maybe it'll work
And
out. We
Luke.
just don't know.
We'll see.
Maybe he fights Brock for the Universal Champion.
Well, we already know that's
So then the last segment of SmackDown was the number one contender match. AJ Styles defeating Baron Corbin and Sami Zayn. Good. Smart.
good match.
When are they having that match then? Since this is technically not a number one contender and it's like
whenever
it's
They
like
just-
a number two contender, basically.
They said he's facing the winner of Jericho and Owens, so we don't know.
I think they said the next SmackDown pay-per-view, but they haven't announced it or anything, what it's going to be.
That just feels so far away. Like, looking
I
at
don't
it
know when it
now.
is,
it's
It'll
like-
probably be like 2 weeks after.
It feels far
Battleground,
away
or
for a secondary title.
Payback. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe they're just building it up.
Maybe they are building
Well,
it up.
they did defend the Intercontinental title a lot on SmackDown, so there's no reason that they won't do the same with the U.S. title.
That's right.
That'll look good too.
Because it's SmackDown, and they apparently don't put a lot of faith in it. They don't put as much faith in SmackDown as they do in Raw. That's why Raw got all the star power. Oh, well. AJ Styles getting the win. Good. Smart. Did you guys see that Blue Thunder bomb?
Oh, that was
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I don't know. Not much else to
Oh
say.
yeah,
About
it's very far off. The next SmackDown pay-per-view is Backlash, May 21st.
Oh, yeah. That's
It's
almost 2 months away. Well, no, a month
almost
and a half.
Yeah,
That is far off. Yeah, it feels far off even like for a secondary title.
yeah. So I think that they'll definitely do some stuff on actual.
When's
SmackDown.
Extreme Rules?
Extreme Rules is June 4th, and that's a Raw pay-per-view.
And then
Oh, that's why they moved Ambrose over.
Because he's crazy.
Because he's crazy. Ambrose
he
is
wears
silent.
jeans.
He wears jeans just like the Shining Stars do.
Yep.
Extreme Rules,
In the
bad
carpet.
blood.
So that was the Superstar Shakeup.
I'm
Did
shook.
did we miss anybody else besides? Oh yeah, Sin Cara is now over there.
Sin Cara, you
Yeah,
gringo.
they just traded Sin Cara for Kalisto.
Yep. What's the
Nick,
difference?
run us through the objective trades.
This was what I saw. Like objectively, as far as the actual trades go, we had Bray Wyatt on about the same level as the New Day as far as the tier wise, and then you had Dean Ambrose for Kevin Owens, mid card champions. The Miz for Sami Zayn. Both guys are trying to make their names. Alexa Bliss for Charlotte, the top women. Mickey James for Tamina. I don't know exactly the criteria there. Maurice for Lana, which is like the valet gimmicks. Apollo Crews for Rusev. That's a win for SmackDown in my book because Rusev can do a lot of good. Kalisto for Sin Cara, like we said, which is just.
Sin Cara
Flippy
and
guy,
Kalisto haven't
flippy
been on
guy.
TV in a while.
I'm excited to see hopefully Kalisto go to the cruiserweights, but we don't know for sure.
right.
Kurt Hawkins for Jinder Mahal, which is Jobber for Jobber. Heath and Rhino for the Shining Stars, which that could go either way for both shows.
It could with the way that the Shining Stars looked.
They were-
I thought they looked.
I mean,
good.
if you look at it from like a wide perspective, Heath and Rhino weren't on the show. The Shining Stars actually were, and they jumped up the AA after the match. And then
the former tag team champions.
Yeah.
So that has to mean something.
and they look serious, and they're actually trying to
Right. They
kick
look
butt.
serious.
And then David Otunga for Byron Saxton, which is a win for SmackDown.
Yeah. You're right. Get JR back.
By God.
By God. By God. They need to kick JBL out. I don't know.
Fire him, please.
It's only a matter of time because like Sports Illustrated's picked it up, and Yahoo and all these other
Everybody
like
has.
major sites are starting to pick it up. So Vince will get itchy soon.
He will. He will. Well, that was it. That was a Superstar Shakeup.
I'm shook.
I'm shook.
Shooketh.
So that was this week's episode of the Four Corners podcast talking about the Superstar Shakeup. We will see where this is going to go. Some good things, some bad things. Can't really complain. Follow us on all our social media everywhere.
What about
Yeah, almost forgot. I'm tired, boys. It's late.
It's midnight. Yeah.
Ethan!
Hi.
What's your finisher, bud?
Okay, so my overall. Okay, let's see. My overall disappointment in the Superstar Shakeup was Bray Wyatt going to Raw, just because now it's definitely clear that Bray isn't going to win his House of Horrors match, whatever that is.
entails.
And and then my highlight is I'm really glad Kevin Owens came over to Raw or to SmackDown. I just think that's huge for SmackDown. It can give them a new star. It can give them a new main eventer. If he loses the U.S. Championship, then goes on to win the WWE Championship. So yeah, I'm really excited about the future. So
Someone
Damien.
had to
This
say
mean
it.
needs to die.
Damien, are you really excited for the future?
I'm not going to say that this week. But Charlotte, I am excited for her to be
For the
on
future?
No, shut up. I'm excited to see her on SmackDown because here's my theory. If she doesn't turn face, she's going to be that heel, take the title from Naomi and she's gonna hold it all the way up until SummerSlam. Asuka will win all the way up. Tell William Regal that she deserves to be on the main roster. She comes up and faces Charlotte at SummerSlam, wins that, and then Charlotte's gonna be all defeated, and maybe that's where she can turn face, because like Asuka can look like a heel because she's like all big and bad because she's won 100 and whatever in a row.
So who in that thing does Asuka lose the women's championship on NXT?
No, she just gives it up.
Just gives it up.
Just gives it up.
That's-
I don't need this. I deserve more competition, because they have no competition for her on NXT really.
Besides Ember Moon.
Yeah, and she couldn't even beat her. So.
There's.
But they're doing that women's tournament in summer, so
That's true. Yeah. That's true.
But I think she can win she'll win that and then be like, yo, William, I deserve to be on the main roster. I won this. Yeah. Move me up.
It'll be like,
I like that.
I need better title.
True.
Nick! What's your finisher, bud?
I think it's a damn crime that The Miz got shafted the way he did in this shakeup. That's how you reward a guy who has worked his butt off for the past year or almost a year since this draft, where he's got himself over. He went out of his way, took the initiative to get his wife on the show and get her major heat. And just, did you hear his reaction at WrestleMania? I know we all did. He's crazy over the fans are engaged. He took a stupid Hollywood straight to DVD movie gimmick and made it gold against John Cena of all people.
And he looked good at WrestleMania.
And then he gets tossed to the Sharks of Raw. I don't think it's fair to him.
It's really not.
I feel that. I know you're biased, but I feel that.
No. I'm not. I've never really been like a Miz guy, and I feel that way.
Yeah, because he was way over at WrestleMania, way over.
But I became a Miz guy because of his his cockiness.
Whenever he won the championship from Zack Ryder, that's when I became a Miz guy. Honestly,
he took crap and made it into gold for the past year, and now
the Intercontinental Championship actually meant something for 100 and whatever days, and then he lost it, then regained it, then lost it again.
Yeah, and now Ambrose is just kind of flinging it around, which I hope that turns around. Mm-hmm. But The Miz deserves so much better.
My finisher is going to be, I think we've already discussed it multiple times, but I think the Shining Stars are going to be underrated. And I think that they should get a push. Because they're not bad. They're awesome. They're not bad at all. They're just great. Got a stupid gimmick. So
they always had stupid gimmicks.
I mean, obviously they're heel, so I don't know how that's going to work, doing a heel versus heel tag. But I think they should have at least in the picture of the championship.
I could see.
Get them have them start attacking people.
Bring back Carlito.
That would be cool too.
He'd be a good manager for him.
Those guys. Well, let's have Carlito wrestle. Those guys versus the New Day.
Oh man, that'd be so good.
That would be good.
That'd be really good.
That would be good. Yeah, I think they're one of the underrated picks in this, and I think SmackDown's going to do good stuff with them.
So you're excited for the future?
I am excited for the future.
SmackDown's the A+ show with the B+ player as their general manager.
All right, so that is going to wrap it up for this week's episode. As I said earlier, follow all of our social media as we continue on this journey that is WWE Superstar Shakeup. Good stuff, bad stuff. We'll see what happens. Join us next week. From all of us here at the Four Corners Podcast, we will see you later.